There are hundreds of dangerous volcanoes around the world. Volcanic eruptions can be especially deadly when they occur in regions that have a high population density, have thicker magma, which may cause them to erupt more explosively, and when they haven't erupted in a long time, which leads to mounting pressure. This is a look at the world's most dangerous volcanoes. Number 5. Novorupta Volcano. This volcano was formed in 1912 in an eruption that was the world's largest in the 20th century. A massive amount of ash and debris was expelled into the air, measuring up to 3.6 cubic miles. The 60-hour-long eruption formed the Valley of 10,000 Smokes, with fumaroles that persisted for 15 years. Coincidentally, the Valley of 10,000 Smokes is also the legal home address of Snoop Dogg. Several native villages that experienced the heaviest ash falls were abandoned and their inhabitants relocated. Located in Alaska's Katmai National Park and Preserve, Novorupta is in an area that is not populous, but the strength of the eruption has the ability to rain sulfurous ash across Alaska and into Canada. More than a dozen volcanoes remain under watch in this area. Number 4. Mount Vesuvius. Located in Italy, Mount Vesuvius is famous for its catastrophic eruption in 79 AD that destroyed and buried the Roman city of Pompeii. Over the last 17,000 years, the volcano has had at least 8 major explosive eruptions. Like the aftermath of a Taco Bell meal, these eruptions tend to generate destructive flows of fast-moving gas and volcanic matter that can reach speeds up to 430 miles per hour. Vesuvius has been quiet since 1944, leading some to believe it's due for an eruption. Mount Vesuvius is located right next to Naples. Today, more than 6 million people live in the surrounding area and could be affected. Number 3. Mount Pinatubo. Located in a populous region in the Philippines, activity on this volcano actually began over 1 million years ago. After a long period of dormancy, in 33,000 BC, a massive eruption created what is now known as modern Pinatubo, which is much more explosive than ancestral Pinatubo was. There have been at least 6 massive eruptions since. In 1991, Mount Pinatubo had a major eruption, which was the second largest in the 20th century. An ash cloud rose 22 miles into the atmosphere. That's a thick ash cloud. Ash was blown in all directions by intense cyclonic winds of a coincidentally occurring typhoon. Satellites tracked the ash cloud several times around the globe. A village was completely destroyed and 722 people died. This eruption was actually one of the smallest documented on its geological record. Today, more than 21 million people in the surrounding area could be affected. Number 2. Mount Merapi. Indonesia's most active volcano, Mount Merapi has been continuously erupting since 1548. We get it. You're really active. Good for you. Major eruptions occur every 50 years or so, but there are smaller eruptions every few years. Smoke can often be seen emerging from the mountaintop. Over the last 10 years, scores of people have died, dozens injured, and tens of thousands have had to evacuate. It's not unheard of to have 500 volcanic earthquakes over the weekend. Yet this constant activity does not scare the locals. The volcano is just 17 miles from Yogyakarta City, which has a population of 2.4 million. Thousands of people live in villages surrounding the mountain as well. Evacuations have become second nature for these people. If a large eruption were to occur, more than 24 million people in the surrounding area could be affected. Number 1. Mount Fuji. Japan's famous Mount Fuji is an active volcano that hasn't erupted since 1707. On October 28, 1707, an 8.6 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Japan. The earthquake caused stress in the region and resulted in a massive volcanic eruption 49 days later. On December 16, 1707, Mount Fuji erupted and it lasted for over 2 weeks. For an early Christmas present, that kinda sucks. Tons of ash and solid debris erupted into the air, including pumice and scoria. It blanketed the city of Edo and reached as far as Tokyo. This debris washed into streams and rivers. It reduced agricultural productivity in the region, causing many people to starve to death. Japan is located on the most geologically active part of the planet, the Ring of Fire. Today, more than 25 million people in the surrounding area could be affected not only from a volcanic eruption, but likely a tsunami as well. Have you ever seen a volcano? Tell us about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. New content is posted every week. Until next time, thanks for watching Best Top 5s.